Okay. All right, we in
This is us reviewing For the Love of Lena.
For the Love of Lena. Lena the plug. Adam22's wife.
So we're gonna like very quickly, because the first episode they're standing like on top of the stairs of like this big ass house, and the guys are like coming up one by one, and we're being introduced to who will eventually be the entire cast.
They kind of do like a parody of The Bachelor.
Yeah. So the first episode we don't get.
Well, let's tell them what they win. We didn't tell them what they won.
So the guy who wins the competition gets to have a threesome with Lena the plug and Adam22.
I don't think they have to touch tips though.
I don't think that they will have to do that, but they get to essentially fuck this man's wife with him.
Liddy.
Which is crazy. Because he's like, this is something that they said that they never do, but now this is like kind of becoming their brand, which is very interesting.
I'm just gonna put this out there before we start. Y'all niggas ain't never touching mine. Just keeping it a being with you.
No,
I don't care. Even if we dive into that world, y'all not touching it. It's all mine.
First of all, also quickly, I was gonna say something really quickly, but let me address something also. My toes are beautiful and they're done, and I cover them up when I have my feet crossed on this fucking show once in a while, because I know y'all are creepy as hell, and there's no way that I'm just gonna have my toes out for mad long for free. Y'all are wild. If y'all want to see my toes,
y'all can't see them.
Y'all gonna have to let us know, and they'll be on Patreon.
For the toes of Farrah.
Yeah, literally. Y'all are creepy as hell.
Frederick 24.
Let's move on. And that's the only thing that y'all will be seeing from me in any sexual manner on OnlyFans is a couple of toe pics and maybe some videos of me getting pedicures. But it will be a hefty dollar.
This ain't no Joe Smith situation over here. I'm a real nigga. I'm grabbing phones, nigga.
Okay, Darius.
Don't put me with them light-skinned niggas. I'm better than them light-skinned niggas. Them niggas bad to the clan.
Not the clan. Okay, so the men were being introduced to the cast. They're coming up one by one and introducing themselves to Lena and Adam. So first, up the stairs comes John. Right? So John is a aerospace engineer.
He came in with a suit. He had a blue suit on. He thought he was fly.
Just a regular white man. Just the most regular white man you've ever seen.
John wasn't white. John was black. John was the first black guy. The first guy came in, he was black. He had a suit on.
He was black?
Yeah. John was not a white guy.
Bro, yeah, he was black. Just a regular ass black man.
He ended up losing his job to come there.
So he couldn't get the time off. He lets us know that he couldn't get the time off. And that he let his job know that they had to replace him because he wants to penetrate this woman so bad that he would give up his job as an aerospace engineer. Nigga, you're lying.
I've watched this shit.
You're lying, and you're not an aerospace engineer. You work at Amazon. You're an Amazon truck driver. You didn't even need to request the time off. Do he at
least own the truck?
You don't even maybe.
You
literally are a third party Amazon truck driver. It's not even a truck, it's a Nissan.
Any nigga who wears a suit like that.
You didn't need to request time off because you make your own schedule. You just decide when to pick up packages and drop them off. You make $7.50 an hour. You are not an aerospace engineer who couldn't get time off. You're a liar, and we'll see what else happens.
But he said he moonlighted as an adult star, so he was already doing like film and stuff.
Not an aerospace engineer.
You don't know that. They might have.
So next.
No, I want to say one more thing about John. Anybody that comes in with a suit like that, you know that they've had chlamydia at least once.
Oh my God, what the fuck does that mean?
Any nigga with a suit like that bright ass blue suit he had on, I'll let you know nigga had chlamydia once. I'm just playing, John.
That's funny. Chlamydia is crazy. So next we have Crip Mac.
Big Crip Mac. Shout out to Crip Mac.
Okay, I wish I could see my notes because Crip Mac comes up the stairs and he immediately starts talking about how he would like to ravage this woman's asshole. My notes immediate. I'm scared.
Yeah, that was the first thing she put.
The first thing I wrote down is I am scared. I am afraid.
So if you don't know who Crip Mac is, he's part of No Jumper. He's had a little beef with Adam22 in the past for things. But for the most part, they do business together. He is the biggest representative of the Crip organization you could ever meet. Everything about, he got 2 5s on his face for 55th. He's a Hoover Crip. That is all he knows. That is all he reps. And honestly, he's one of my favorite people.
This man is scary as hell, but he definitely like makes for good content.
Oh, for sure.
He comes up the stairs. As soon as he hugs her, he grabs her ass. So yeah, Crip Mac really, really scares me a lot. But we'll get more into Crip Mac later because
he's invested though. Crip Mac wants her.
He wants her asshole.
He just wants her though. He doesn't want to be in a threesome with
No,
Adam.
he doesn't want Adam to be involved at all. He just wants it to be Crip Mac and Lena the Plug's asshole. And those are the only 2 things that he needs to be involved in the situation. And he's made that abundantly clear. So
shout out to 55th.
Next is Churdley.
Churdley.
So Churdley comes, he's like in like shorts and suspenders and a bow tie and like frameless glasses. And he's obviously playing a role of like this nerdy, I've never gotten any pussy guy.
Okay, I know you're talking about. But in the shorts.
Yeah, he has a red rose. He says that he's a virgin.
He wants Lena to take his virginity.
And I mean, if y'all were gonna get actors to make it more interesting, then y'all should have gotten better actors because I'm not convinced at all. I was bored, and I was like, cringe. Next, moving on. Next we have Thugger.
Thugger.
So Thugger comes up and Lena is attracted to Thugger. He's black. He's handsome. Adam asks his wife to go give him a hug, smell him, tells me how he smells. She's
Thugger.
Like,
I was going to give him a little about who Thugger was. Thugger has been on Plug Talk before. He did a scene. He's a former porn star. He said he was retired. He's retired now, but he did a scene with Freddie Gibbs' baby mama. So it was him and another dude. So he's also a retired porn star too, or a corn star.
Okay. So after Lena smells him, Adam is like, "Oh, I want to smell him too," and then he smelled his ass.
I did see that. It was wild, Adam.
I wrote down smelled his ass ?
You're gonna learn as watching this show as we're gonna do that. Adam being weird is pretty much the show.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't really watch Plug Talk. I don't watch.
Well, I'm just saying
Adam
in this instance,
or No Jumper or anything. I don't know how he is.
Even with Lena, like she was just being herself. Like Adam being crazy and his interaction with the men is pretty much the show, the real show.
Yeah, it's gonna be the content. I can tell.
We both took a drink at that same time. That's not good content.
Yeah. So after Thugger, we have the next man that comes in. His name is Alex Legend. I don't remember anything about him, and the only thing I wrote down was French.
I don't remember anything about Alex.
He was like, "Oh, you want me because I'm French?"
He had his shirt open.
I'm French, and yeah.
She did say she liked Harry, man. Hey, Lena. I'm just playing. I'm happily married. I'm just saying she said she liked hairy men. You know?
So next, after Alex Legend, we have Nick Strokes. So Nick Strokes comes up. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna try not to get hard." Immediately gets hard. Lena hugs him and she's like, "Oh, I can feel something. I can feel a little."
He was just a white guy, right?
Yeah. And then Adam comes up and touches his hard dick.
Was that the hairy guy or was that?
No, that wasn't the hairy guy. Okay. Yeah. So and then next we have Lil D.
So if you were into black ebony porn, you've seen Lil D. This nigga is a fucking monster out here.
I didn't write nothing next to Lil D because I don't have to write nothing next to Lil D to remember that nigga. I remember you, sir.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I remember.
Hey yo.
I remember that.
Hey yo, my nigga, relax. That nigga.
How old is he?
See, now you about to have me say something wild. Man, that nigga probably like 29, 28. Bro. Like.
Okay.
That nigga
he looks younger. He has a very like baby face.
I want to know who gave him. I want to know his story. Like who gave you that first like $1,500 the fuck on something, or did the shawty just like
He
was down?
probably like
You think shawty was just down?
his age and stuff. He probably had like a Snapchat and was probably doing his own thing.
Like I
and
wonder how do you
whatnot.
like how does that like I would be so interested. I can't wait till we interview some sex workers because I just want to know like what does that initial start look like, especially for a dude on your own. I can see if a chick godfathered you in, like she's out here doing some shit. Hey, I need some clean dick. Can you help me out? Like, but how do you start that shit off your own? Like, how do you pop? You just like you gotta be a fuck. You gotta be a fuck boy.
I very specifically want to talk to a straight male porn star that has solo content that caters to gay men, because
You have to.
How did you make the decision to start playing in your booty hole?
I mean, like even if they don't do booty hole, like it's kind of like if you're gay. I mean, if you're a man doing any kind of porn, there are going to be gay men who are going to want to watch you.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I'm pretty sure Jason Love, most of his OnlyFans is niggas that just want to watch him, and just so happens he's fucking a girl.
So next, we have Alex. This white guy, he was like, oh, people call me the Walmart Adam22. He had an Adam22.
Yeah, the Adam22 hat. Yeah,
Adam23 hat.
That was funny.
I wrote next to his name corny, but I don't.
That wasn't a nigga in a thong, right? He had the red thong on with the squirrel nuts.
No. So next is the man in the thong, and his name is Rat Dick Ralph.
Rat Dick Ralph. Shout out to that nigga.
So Rat Dick Ralph comes up with a trucker hat, no shirt, I believe, a banana hammock with straw and a toy rat stuffed into it. I'm traumatized. I don't know. I don't like it. He
looked like Ron Jeremy fused with Mario. That's what he looked like.
He's definitely gonna get eliminated next. So
you don't think she'll let the Rat Dick give her a little?
I don't think Rat Dick Ralph is gonna make it at all, because Rat Dick Ralph made it abundantly clear that he has a micro penis.
But that could be for good content.
That's why he calls himself Rat Dick. And Lena, obviously, I done fuck Jason Love. Right?
So we gotta go to the spectrum.
No, like every time that I get the opportunity,
You gotta like pinch it
to veer outside of this regular white dick, I'm going to get the most massive black dick I possibly can find. First was Jason Love. Next is not going to be Rat Dick Ralph. I promise you that. You want to bet money?
I don't think Rat Dick Ralph's gonna win. I just feel like he would be good for content.
I think he's gonna because I thought that
I really don't want to talk about the next nigga.
I thought that Churdley was gonna be good content, and I thought that she might eliminate maybe I thought she was gonna eliminate. Okay, so let's move on to the last guy that comes up, Jay Hefner. So
yo, you need to relax. You need to relax, because I will cut all this shit off. You need to relax.
He's handsome and a little smooth. The voice is nice.
Smooth? What the fuck do you mean this nigga smooth?
And he's very like calm. There's a calmness about him that he resonates. So that's all that's really all I remember. I don't remember.
Oh, really, huh? That's all you remember, huh?
I don't remember anything he says or anything of that nature.
I'm sure.
So next we have follow-up dates.
So what? Lena picked like 3 guys, right?
Yes. So she's like, I want to get to know a couple of these guys a little bit better on a better level. So she picks Crip Mac, scary, Jay Hefner, and Chedley. So during this date, it's kind of just a hot mess. Like,
we gotta tell them what's going on too a little bit. Adam was in the background feeding information to Lena through an earplug.
Okay, so
he wasn't in the room.
She's asking them questions, trying to get to know them better. Adam's in her earpiece telling her the questions to ask. She's telling kind of like cuter versions of these questions, because he's like, oh, ask them if they would still fuck you if you had shit in your asshole. She's
to ask them how big their dick is.
Yeah. So she's asking them the questions. Crip Mac again talks about how much he would like to do things to her posterior.
Crip Mac was pretty clear on what he wanted. He's trying to smash on Shawty.
He wants that ass. Period. Like, that's all he wants. He doesn't want anything else. I don't think he even wants to, like...
I don't even think he wants to penetrate her.
No.
He just want to smell that booty hole.
That's it. He just want to put his face in it.
I mean, my thing is this. You clearly see who this nigga works with is part of this. People who they are part of their business. So it's very clear this is stage content. It's
so clear. There's a scene, like, I guess a sneak peek of the next episode. And Adam22 is... he's arguing with Crip Mac about how he squeezed Lena's ass, and both of them are just the most terrible actors, and you can tell how like staged and fake it is, and it's just not satisfying to watch at all, and it was so cringy, and I was like, if this is a sneak peek in how the rest of this is going to go, then I'm not looking forward to it. We're gonna review it for you guys because content, and she's gonna get fucked in the end, and that's gonna go viral. And we're gonna be right there.
Yeah, so we're gonna be keeping y'all up to date. We're gonna pay that little $5. If I know this nigga Adam is any kind of business, man, he gonna make this shit a whole 2-month span. So you got to get to that what is it, $20?
Yeah,
$20 after the first month.
So on the follow-up date,
you sly dog, Adam.
Right. Crip Mac talks about his love of booty. Ched,
he did a dance, didn't he?
Yeah, so he's like, oh, let's do a dance battle.
No, he didn't do a dance battle. He got the little the shoes? Tap dance shoes.
Okay, so we forgot to mention that initially he came in with tap dancing shoes.
He was ticking on their ass.
And then Lena asked them to like show your best strokes, and everyone's like humping the air, and Chad is like, I don't know how to do that.
No, that's not what he did first. When he said their best stroke, he started swimming.
Oh yeah, he did these strokes.
He did the breaststroke.
And then he's like, I don't know how to do that because I'm a virgin, but we can have a dance battle. He battles fucking Crip Mac. Crip obviously does the Crip walk.
That's legit though. He did a good Crip walk.
And then Chad does a little jig 1-2, and then Jaden dance because he was like, he don't got no rhythm. Nigga, I know you got rhythm.
Hey, relax, yo.
Chert is lying about being a virgin. He's obviously just fucking playing.
He's an actor. He's a comedian.
He's a comedian. He's funny, which is why I thought that they might keep him because he's good content, but they did not keep him. So he gets eliminated first. Chert is the first guy eliminated, and after that is when we get the little like sneak peek of the like super fake fight scene. They're like dissing each other's faces, like, oh God, you're touching my wife's butt. Yeah, it's all like super cringy and fake as fuck. So we'll see what the next episode is like.
I'm mad. Adam acting like he cared. Like, Adam, once you let Jason fuck her, you did not care about who touching her no more. Like, that shit is out the door. Yeah. Like, you had niggas saying, oh, it's my turn next. And nigga, you didn't care anymore. It's over with. Like, you didn't. That's just your friend now. Lena is just your friend now. Like, I understand we in different ages and all that stuff. Adam, you still a man at the end of the day. And you literally are having to resort to pimping your wife. Again, y'all might not be doing this. Y'all might not need the money. You might just be doing it because you're just trying to explore something.
Does she not have his child, though?
Yeah, they have a child together.
Yeah, that's just so crazy to me.
I mean, we live in a different age, man. We got Playboy doing shows where regular folks is doing threesomes on a show.
Yeah, but that show was literally from like 2009.
But I'm saying that's crazy. Where we've come from to the fact that where we are now, we're like, if we're going to get to it, yeah, I need to have this. We are considered married on paper, and this is what we selling. Like, I'm selling my wife off because it clearly got the content and the buzz that we wanted to get. So we just up in the ante. Again, I'm not mad at Adam because you're just doing what you got to do, but you can't say that. I just don't believe you care about her in the way that you did beforehand. Like, when you clearly was a hard and firm pause on not having her fuck any guy. You said years ago, I got too much money for that. So either you telling me, one, you don't have that money anymore, or.
And then it's right after they get married, too. Like, the timing is just so crazy.
Mm-hmm. And just while we on this Adam22, shout out to AJ the Menace from Menace Media. He was on No Jumper this week. So shout out to him. He, again, small content creator and got his ass up there. my boy been working hard. Like I watched they shit. I was probably one of the people who got on because of the Wear Wax video. And shout out to y'all boys. Y'all boys doing y'all thing, man. I want to give y'all a little applause for that.
Shout out to y'all.
But yeah, man. Overall, Adam, like to me, in my personal game, like I understand. I want to be in that position where I have media growing. I got different shows. I'm moving castmates and stuff. I appreciate that with Adam, and I respect that with him. But this shit right here, bro, you wildin', man. And again, I understand where it's coming from, and I get that. I'm not even tripping on nothing like that. But at the same token, that couldn't be me.
Yeah, couldn't be us.
I'm possessive about mine.